Now let's move ahead with the practical understanding of operator overloading inside the polymorphism. In operator overloading, these are the operators which can be overloaded, and these are the operator that is logical and logical or which cannot be overloaded directly, and these assignment operators cannot be overloaded. Now let's try to dive into the practical understanding of this operator overloading. So here we have an example that we have already studied, that is the complex class, which has the real and imaginary, and it prints the real and imaginary. Here two objects are there, C1 and C2, holding the number 2 plus 3j and 4 plus 5j. Now what I want to do is, I want to create one more object called as C3, and inside this complex object C3, I want to perform addition of C1 and C2, and then want to write console.writeLine addition of complex number is, and want to print C3 dot print complex. So it should display me the addition of two complex numbers C1 and C2, but it is not happening. It is giving an error. And what that error is saying, operator plus cannot be applied to the complex. What it means, this plus can perform the addition of numbers 10 plus 2, 10.2 plus 5.2, something like that. But it cannot plus the complex numbers. So how to achieve it? In order to achieve it, you need to overload the plus operator inside the complex class. What I'm doing is, I'm creating public static returning complex value. That's why return type is complex. Then there is a operator keyword. Then there is an operator symbol which you want to overload. Then parameters to be there for this plus operator, and then perform the operation inside it. So what I'll do is, I'll create the temporary object here, and this temporary object will perform the addition of two numbers. So temporary dot real equals C1 dot real plus C2 dot real, and temporary dot imaginary is equals to C1 dot imaginary plus C2 dot imaginary. So it will perform the addition of real and imaginary. And finally, since my data is there in temporary object, I'm returning the TMP. So error gone now. Let's try to run the and see the output of this program. What is happening here is, this C1 is 2 plus 3j and C2 is 4 plus 5j. So real get added, that becomes 6. Imaginary gets added, that becomes 8. So 3j plus 5j is 8j, 2 plus 4 is 6, and that's what the answer is. But how this thing is happening? Let's understand the execution process. Here what happened is, I said C1 plus C2. So as soon as I said C1 plus C2, what happened here is, C1 is sent as a parameter in this object C2, and C2 is again sent as a parameter in this object C2. If I would have passed integer, my data type would be integer. If this is float, then obviously my data type would be float. But since this is an object, that's why this object is holded inside another object. So C1 is passed as an object and hold into the another object C1 as a parameter, and C2 is holded into the another parameter C2. Now inside this, what we are doing is, we have created a temporary object for the temporary holding the addition. C1 real component is added into the C2's real component and stored into the temporary real. C1's imaginary getting added into C2's imaginary and holded into temporary. Now we are returning the temporary object, and obviously it is an object. So since this is an object, my return type would be the class name. That's why this return type is mentioned here. So the syntax of creating the operator overloading is public static return type operator keyword, then the operator to be overloaded and the parameters, and whatever the logic you want to perform, that logic needs to be performed inside it. So this is the way you can actually overload the plus operator to perform addition of complex number. Thanks.